It's not every time the entire world listens to one tune, waiting to see the unbelievable. FroshTech has done it once again in a grand, majestic and bold design. Let the chills run through your spine, for the beast has gotten a proper makeover, freshly baked. All hail the risen titan. Just like we promised, we've successfully transformed a beaut into a beautiful beast. Let's welcome the world wonder, handcrafted and made in Lagos. Welcome, the Frosh-Beast. Guys, welcome to today's review, and today we're bringing you something special here from Lagos, and it is this beauty, the recently reviewed Frosh-Beast, guys, from FroshTech Automotive. So you see this vehicle, when it came into FroshTech, it looked rather normal and standard, but you see how souped up and badass it's looking right now. FroshTech these days. I'm going to share with you every single detail that we use or put on this car to make it looking this wonderful. So we're going to start here at the front, guys. You see this badass looking bumper? This guy is made out of 100% steel, guys, fabricated by the guys over at FroshTech. Basically, whether you hit somebody or somebody hits you, the person is in trouble because this guy isn't going anywhere. FroshTech took a lot of time to handpick the right light and grille combination. So both the headlight and the fog lights, the fender lights, they are all LED technology, which means they are very bright, they have a lot of range, and they are super efficient, and they all work together to give this car that evil look. So have you seen this guy? Those are hood vents, man, and we put LED light inside the hood vent, so that's supposed to relieve the engine bay of pressure. The front fenders of this vehicle is equally a work of art, specially fabricated from steel, high quality steel. These were designed to not only improve the off-road performance of this vehicle, but to also improve its stance and appearance. And I salute the guys that did this. And next, we got to show you this. You look behind the fenders, guy, we have a vent and LED lights right there. You want to see this car at night. It's super beautiful. We add this fender with that suspension lift kit and these crazy looking tires, guys. This is some real off-road setup. A more modern side step was also designed and fabricated for this vehicle. Not only is it functional in that it helps you get into and out of the car much easier, it also ties in with the entirety of this car's design. With the addition of a brighter and more aesthetically pleasing side mirror indicators, this car just comes alive in a new way. It's the small things. We are very conscious about the small things. You see these bolts here? They're painted red and they blend very nicely with this gloss back paint. You see the lights that came with this car, the tail light, were very boring, but we changed them out for these very beautiful LED tail light, guys. Look at how nice that looks like. The fenders at the back are equally crazy. We have lights under them, and we also have some pretty cool venting here. Look at that. And also we have LED lights inside of them. It took 2 iterations to get this bumper right. The first one wasn't up to scratch, it was discarded and a new one was designed and built. The point was not just to create something strong, but was to create something that tied in beautifully with the design of the car. As you can see, it does look good. Built by FroshTech. So this car, guys, is a one-off. You know all that stuff you watch on TV, license hiding when you are a secret agent. So if you want to go for some secret agent vibe, guys, just with a press of the button, look at that. Yeah, guys, that's some fun stuff right there. Oh yeah. So this is not the normal road tires. These are proper off-road tires. It is supposed to eat the road. So as you can see, when you're driving on mud, this stuff grabs onto the road, and that's what gives you grip when you're driving off-road. And now the interior. You see, we went to great lengths to make sure that this car wasn't just beautiful on the outside, but also on the inside. Come, let me show you something you've probably never seen. And look at the beauty of that interior. And not only do we have this LED courtesy light running through the interior, if you look rather closely, you can see the venting have light. You can see that it looks like fire coming out from the exhaust. That's exactly what we're going with this car. And it's not just this one. All the vents, guys. On that vent you have it. On the vents here on the driver's side, you have it also. Nice vibes, right? I know. And if you check the footwell also, there is nice LED lights coming from under the dashboard, guys. The guys at the back also get courtesy LED lights on their doorstep. And if you check under the seat of the passenger, you also get the light. It just keeps going. And the fun thing about this light, guys, is that I can control it with my smartphone. It's Bluetooth connected. I can control it with my smartphone. So I can change the color if I want, blue, green, red, whatever I want. And also I can make it follow the rhythm of the song that is being played, or I can just put it on this. As you can see, it is changing from one different hue to another. So you have blue, purple, red, green. It's just changing. Very nice. Right, so I mean, everywhere on this car you can see the theme of black and red, and we had to do the same here on the steering wheel. So if you look at it here, this is not stock. We sprayed the steering wheel with beautiful gloss paint to make sure that it follows in with every detail here in the car. So it looks super nice. And it's not just super nice, it's super nice to touch. Look at that. Very cool looking texture. One of the most beautiful thing about this car and this build is the fact that every single thing is done at OEM standard. For example, this light in the door that moves here, if you check the doors, you do not see any wire moving from the door to the dashboard, but it's running. So we hid the wires very nicely, just the same way the manufacturer did it. So it's all OEM spec build here. So this is not jaga upgrade, guys. This is proper OEM upgrade. Only Frosh. And underneath this vehicle, we still have LED lights pulsating that is changing color. That can also be controlled with your smartphone. And I'm sure you're asking, what happens when I drive through water? Being Lagos, well, it's waterproof, guys. So we went for the highest quality LED strips, so it's waterproof. So no matter the height or the depth of the water, it's going to survive. This car is a light fest. There's light everywhere. We have big LED lights, and then we have the lights underneath the fender and everywhere. We had to place it, the controls, in a way that it's easy for the driver to reach to. So we put it here on the pillar. So every light on this car can be controlled by these switches, so they are very easy to access, easy to work with. For example, you're at a music set and one of the lights that you're using is point. Surprise, you can actually use this car to support your stage system. So guys, look at the lights that this car comes with. Massive LED lights. And there's a fun story with these guys here. So you see, these guys was actually constructed at FroshTech because the ones that came with the car initially, they were on the bumper and they looked very terrible. So we made the decision to take the lights from this place and to place them right here where they are more functional and integrated. Alright guys, so let me stand in front to show you guys what I'm talking about. I mean, look at the car. I mean, just the light, and you guys can see me. I'm very black and you guys can see me. So I mean, the car is awesome. I mean, look at this, is a music video right now. This is a testament of FroshTech engineering, FroshTech excellence, and FroshTech beauty. And this car behind me here, it took us about 4 months to bring it from what it was to what it is right now. When the sun goes down and all the lights are on in this car, it's just a beauty to behold. I mean, look at the way the light bounces off this super white helmet. Look at it. Such a beautiful style. It's a showcase of what FroshTech can do. It's a showcase of FroshTech engineering, FroshTech excellence. It's a showcase of the beautiful minds that come together and call themselves FroshTech Automotive. And this is not the end, guys. This is just the beginning. So keep following our channels, keep following our platforms, because the year is still young, guys. So much more beautiful builds to come on. Thank you for joining.